What's up, everyone? Welcome to my show. Got a little unboxing. Guy did a pretty good job. Did a pretty good job in wrapping it. Um, Came in a pretty sturdy box, so this is how it should be done right there. I already know what it is because it's the only thing I got from eBay, so it's not really a mystery to me. I did get it for a good price, finally. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and every time I do find it in a comic book store, the prices are just through the roof. So I finally found it. Even on eBay, it's been expensive. So I finally found it on eBay for a good price that I was happy with. That wasn't overboard, and yeah, it's in near mint, like the guy said. At least that's what it looks like. Alrighty. Before I show you, I've been trying to finish this series for a while. And with this issue, I've gotten pretty close. I have found the other issues on eBay, and they're just still way too high. I have found them in comic book stores, and again, they're still way too high. Because the problem with this is that the last, I want to say 7 issues, apparently were extremely low print runs. So, you know what that means. Low print run, high price. But let me show you, and I'll talk about it. I got Darkhawk number 50, which is the final issue. Finally got it. This even says it. This is the final issue. Yeah, I got it for $10, and then it was $3 shipping. So technically, I paid $13, but it's still cheaper than what it was in the comic book store. I saw this in Ultimate Comics about maybe 6 or 7 months ago, and it was $25, and I'm like, I don't want to pay $25. And I'm also, like I said, trying to stick to my $20 rule now. Even back then, when I wasn't, I was like, I don't want to pay $25 for that. And then they had one in the cabin, I think, for $50, and for this particular one. And then they had the other ones. The other ones that are hard, I think it's 45 to 50, I think, are the harder ones. Or no, I'm sorry, 41 to 50 are the hard ones, because they're supposed to be low print runs. That and annual number 3 is a extremely low print run, which is a real pain in the ass to find. I found it on eBay. I think it was like $60. The guy had a sealed one, and I'm like, oh man, I was gonna pay $60 for an annual, unless it's the first appearance of the Sinister Six or something. So I was like, oh man. And then I've seen the annuals in comic book stores, and they were hundreds of dollars. I'm like, it's not happening, because like I said, they love to low print run. So I finally found it for $13, with technically $10, but I was like, I'm comfortable with that. I was like, I haven't seen it any cheaper. I have seen it for $13 before, but I just never really went after them. Like, yeah. But I haven't seen it cheaper, so I'm like, you know what, the hell with it. I was like, it's under my $20 range, and I'm trying to finish it off, so I'll go for it. So I got number 50. Now I think all I need is a couple more. I think I need like 49, 48. I believe 47 and 46. I think. I gotta look. I know we only need like 6 more. And the annual number 3. Oh, you okay, Giz? Just got a fur ball. So we'll see how it goes. Like, I'm waiting not to go after much of anything, because I'm waiting for Free Comic Book Day, because you never know what they're, you okay, Gizmo? What they're gonna have, which I doubt they'll have any Darkhawks, or if they do, it's gonna be the ones I already have anyway. But you never know. Who knows? A person I was talking to that goes to the Ultimate Comics all the time, because they have the new location now, so they have 2 locations. The new location, they said they're going to, which is closer to me, so I'm happy days, a lot closer to me. They're claiming they're going to try to be bigger and better than the original location, so they're going to compete against each other for Free Comic Book Day. And from what I hear, they're going to have more back issue boxes on top of the more randomness, I guess. Because the person that I talk to that goes there all the time is, I guess, knows the owner. Well, doesn't know them, but talks to the owner and stuff like that. And the owner had claimed that he had bought over 100 random, has over 100 random comic boxes, long boxes, or whatever it is, or short box, whatever it was, that they didn't even look at, that they're just going to put on Free Comic Book Day in the new location. So I'm like, oh. Do I trust that they didn't look at it? Maybe. I think they might have went through it to see if there was anything really key issue to pull out, because I doubt there's going to be an Incredible Hulk 181 in there or something like that. You know, I doubt they're going to let that slide for $1. Um, but what it could be is not that they didn't look through it, but more that they didn't take the time to really look through it. Like, I guess to like if there was a Darkhawk number 50, I don't think they're going to care. And you know what I mean? Like they'll be like, oh, leave it in there, leave it in there. We'll see what happens. Leave it in there. And then it looks like they'll process it after whatever's left after the free comic book day. So we'll see. A friend of mine did go to the one last year that I went to. I went there early. He went there later, and he said there was quite a bit left, like from the back issues. Because I told him how many boxes were there. I'm like, oh, this many. This was He's like, all right, yeah. And he was telling me that about 10 minutes before they were done, like they were done for the day, like that's it, it's over. Some guy came in and bought whatever they had left. Just said, oh, how many you have. Can you give me a deal, and I'll take whatever's left. So the guy wiped out the rest of their back issues that they had, which is interesting. But hey, that's one way to do it. Be like, hey, yeah, I'll buy all 15 boxes or whatever. Just give me some kind of a deal, and we'll call it a day. And but that will do it. I have to go grow. I cannot talk today. I'm freaking exhausted. That's what it is. Work is kicking my ass. I have to go do adult things, as you can see behind me over there, that big pile of black stuff. That's my gear. That's what I'm calling it. I have elbow pads, knee pads. It was all from when I did airsoft. My airsoft helmet, my ninja mask, gloves, because I have to go into the house to do adult things and open up the vents, because apparently you have to do that when the summer's coming around, before the summer comes around, and then again you have to do it again before the winter comes around. So I'm like, ugh. So I have to go under the house and deal with God knows what's under there. And I've told people it wouldn't be bad if I was like crouched and just able to walk under there, but no, I literally have to be on my stomach and crawl. Obviously, crawl space. I guess the word makes sense now. To each spot to open up these friggin' vents under the house. So that'll be fun. Which a guy I work with said, hey, you should just. He's like, all house I've ever lived in had them on the outside. I'm like, yeah, well, this is kind of on the inside. He's like, why would they put them in wrong? He's like, you can look at it and see if you can pop it out and flip it around. I'm like, I hope so. Because I'd rather do that than go into this thing again. And I haven't even got under there yet. I'm already dreading it. I'm like, ugh. So I'm gonna go do that now. Yay! If you don't hear from me anymore, it's probably because I died under there, and I'll leave the wife a note saying that's where I went. So if she comes home and I'm not around, she knows where I am, where my body is. But anyway, thank you all for watching. And actually, I do have some more stuff coming in the mail, not from eBay, from comic book stores. So when that comes around, should have been here today, but of course it's not. I'll make another video. So thank you all for watching again. Remember, it's not the size of your kid that matters, it's what you have in it. Later, everybody.